It's been 50 years since John L. Canley, then a Marine Corps Gunnery Sergeant, led his company in a brutal week-long fight against North Vietnamese troops, saving hundreds of people from harm during the infamous Battle of Hue City. At age 80, retired at the rank of Sergeant Major, he was the 300th U.S. Marine to have earned the nation's highest military honor. The Battle of Hue City was one of the bloodiest battles of the Vietnam War. It was part of the surprise attack by North Vietnamese troops that's famously known as the Tet Offensive. Canley was a gunnery sergeant for Alpha Company, 1st Battalion, 1st Marines during a week-long portion of the battle to retake the city. On January 31st, 1968, the company came across intense enemy fire. Canley ran through it, risking his life to carry several injured Marines back to safety. His company commander was wounded during the shootout, so Canley assumed command despite his own injuries. He reorganized the scattered men and personally moved through their ranks to advise and encourage them. For the next 3 days, Canley and his company fought their way back into the city. Eventually, he led his men into an enemy-occupied building in Hue. Canley worked his way to a spot above the enemy's strong point and dropped an explosive on their position, taking out several insurgents and forcing those who survived to run away. 2 days after that, on February 6th, his unit tried to capture a government building. He suffered heavy casualties during the mission, but Canley continued to encourage his men forward until they drove the enemy out. Canley was wounded yet again. He refused to let his injuries stop him. Twice during the fight, he was seen scaling a concrete wall in full view of the enemy to pick up fallen Marines and carry them to safety. He wasn't one of these gruff, screaming guys. You did stuff for him because you didn't want to disappoint him. Former Marine Corps PFC John Legato, who served alongside Canley, said, "You followed him because he was a true leader, something you need in life and death situations. He was totally fearless. He loved his Marines, and we loved him back."